Hi class, welcome to week 5 of Homiletics, and this week is a big week. We actually have our first sermon due this week. You need to write an outline for a topical sermon. You also need to write out the sermon, and then you need to preach that sermon in front of a video. Now, one of the things I want to challenge you to do is we will have templates posted up on the website. They should be in there for all the different ways, of doing an outline and how those things need to be done well and how they need to be done correctly within that. When it comes to giving your sermon, guys, take your time, just relax. They're about a 10 to 12 minute sermon is roughly what we are going for on this. And so, I know for some of you it might be really uncomfortable. For others of you, it might be second nature, and that's okay. So one of the things that you really want to do is you want to be able to make sure and have somebody help you with the camera. I would, if you're able to have somebody hold the camera or have it on a tripod for you, and then you can kind of go back in and do a little bit of editing. There are a lot of free apps to be able to do that. Not that you want to edit out content, but maybe the beginning or the end, if you're having to walk to the camera or walk away from the camera, things like that. But you want to be able to focus on really good eye contact. Make sure that you're making good eye contact with the camera as well as with a quote-unquote audience that won't be in the room at that moment, but the last thing you want to do is just be staring at your piece of paper the entire time as you are reading your sermon. I don't mind you reading your sermon because you've already had to write it out, so if you need to use that for your notes and for everything else, that is fine. But this is a topical sermon, and it should be really, really great. I am really excited to begin to hear from you guys. Now, don't be nervous, okay? I promise you, as somebody who's done this for, 12 years or so now, you're going to make a mistake. You just will. I make mistakes almost every Sunday, and that's all right. I mean, sometimes you just say things, you just kind of laugh at it, and you just move on, and it's going to be okay. But anyway, don't get nervous. This is a learning process, and so as we learn, we're always going to grow, and we are always going to improve. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I will talk to you soon.